Good morning, children. Um, now we have already finished the first chapter of your academic year, right, children? Now, you all have already learned in Word last year the formatting of the text, the designing of the tables. Okay. Now, this year we are going to have some advanced options in Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So, in this whole year, now we will be having are various advanced options of MS Office which will help you all at a professional level after your SSC. Okay, children. So now this 7th standard will be the last uh, topic where we will be learning the advanced options of Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, children. Fine now. Children will just insert one simple paragraph over here, a ready-made paragraph. You all must be knowing, children, when we type equal to RAND opening bracket and closing bracket, after that an enter key, right, children? So we get some ready-made. Now I didn't want to waste time in typing, so what I did is I took a ready-made paragraph by typing that equal to RAND opening bracket and closing bracket curves. Okay, so in that I got some ready-made contents since I didn't want to waste my time in typing. Now children, supposing, imagine that this is your a particular lesson over here which you are studying, any of the subjects, like you can talk about English. Okay, now here this is a document where you study your English subject. Okay, I'll just highlight this, children. I'll keep it in center. I'll just underline a bit and increase the size. Okay, now here, children, what we do is, in this English subject you need to refer to some websites outside. Okay, for that you need to know the website name, children, like you have www, that's World Wide Web, dot, and the name of the website. Now sometimes certain websites have .coms, sometimes some websites have .in, so that explanation also will be given to you by the teachers in the coming lectures. Okay, now here .in means India, .com means commercial, okay, .org means organizational. Okay, these are some simple common extensions which are there for the websites. Now not necessary, children, always you need to go on the net to search. Sometimes you may have some contents in your computers also, like say for example your teachers have sent some notes, or certain documents are also there in your computer, like a PowerPoint file you need to refer when studying your English subject, or sometimes you need to have Excel sheets to be referred for certain kind of data. Okay, so now hyperlink means, children, you can create any kind of link. It may be a website, it may be any of the files in your computer, or you should be knowing the outside links of your studies. Okay, so for that you need to know the proper email address. It can be an email address also, children. Fine. So but usually when you're working in hyperlink at the school level or maybe the college level, you may just require links for your websites and certain documents in your computer. So what I will do is I will give you two examples, like having a link in your computer itself and a particular website. Okay, so we will learn about two hyperlinks, how we can make use of these hyperlinks in your documents when you're studying online, or maybe you have downloaded documents in your computer. Okay, children. So here what we will do is, now my cursor is here, children. Fine. So I want to have a link on this particular paragraph. Now there are two ways, children. I can also select this document contents, or I can just keep my cursor here, children, put a space, and I can say insert. I click on hyperlink. Okay, now when I click on hyperlink, children, what happens is I get a insert hyperlink dialog box. Now when I get an insert hyperlink dialog box, I have this contents displayed over here. Okay, I'll just read them out, children. You have this existing file or web page. Place in this document, you can create a new document with a link, or you can link an email address in this document. The current cursor position, okay, is asking me to link to what? Okay, link to the existing file or a web page. Existing file means existing file in your computer, the present computer which you are using. It may be a desktop or it may be a laptop, children. Okay, or place in this document, like supposing you have, when I click on place in this document, you have certain headings, you have some bookmarks, or you have some tables, or you have some nice pictures, and your document is around 50 pages, and you need to create a link uh, between these particular paragraphs, the first page and the last page. So at that time, this option is required. Fine. Then you can even create a new document and create links over there. But children, right now what we will do is I will take an example of existing file. Okay, now when I click on existing file, it is asking me to look into what. Now look into what means where my file is. Okay, right now the display is of documents folder which has some common list of files in my computer. So what I do is, children, browse pages means where the history, where I have gone in my computer in the previous week, or according to my history which is set. Okay, then the recent files, what recent files I have used, I will get a list of my recent files I have used. Okay, now here what will happen is, right now I do not want to go to any of the recent files, or I don't want to go any of my browsed pages. What I will do is I will just click on current folder, then I will click on documents, and I will search my files. Okay, here. So here, children, in current folder, what I do is I click here on this, and I click on my E drive. Okay, because I have my folders in E drive. So I click on E drive, then I click on, say, school teachers, or maybe Sancom Digital. I'll just click on Sancom Digital, and I'll just link a video. Okay, say for example, basics of home tab. Okay, I say okay, and then I have a link for this particular video. Fine, children, now supposing I want to go to that link. So you see here, when I keep my cursor here, you see there is control plus click to follow the link, and the path is given where my folder or where my file is. So here it is showing file E drive Sancom Digital basics of home tab. Click here. See, in this area it is displaying when I'm on the link. Okay, so what I have to do is, children, I have to press the control key and one click on the link which is there, which will take me to that particular video. Now mp4, this is a video which where I have created a link. So when I'm studying English, I have to refer to this particular video. So I can create a link to any of the files. It may be a video, it may be a website, it may be Word, Excel, whatever topic, like whatever subject, or you can say a software. Okay, children. Now what I do is I press Control and click. Now it is showing me Microsoft has identified a potential security concern. Now this is always especially when you're preparing outside links. Okay, hyperlinks can be harmful to your computer and data. To protect your computer, click only those links from the trusted sources. Okay, now this may often come because sometimes you don't have an antivirus software, or you may have, or certain links which are there, which are not very secure to your computer, so you may have some viruses entered. But now, right now, this file belongs to my computer, and I'm sure of this file which is created by me. So I can say yes right now. But children, you have to be very careful while creating links from outside. So you have to be very sure that the link outside which you are creating, if this kind of message is there, so you have to click on no and come out. But if the file is in your computer itself, then you can say yes and go ahead. Okay, so here children, now what it is telling me, that it may be harmful for your computer, and it is important to be certain that this file is from a trustworthy source. Okay, so would you like to open it now? Right now I am sure, that's why I am saying okay, fine. So here, this was the last year file video which was made. Okay, so I will just stop here. Okay, there was some contents here children which I had shown, PowerPoint rearrangement and all, in this particular lecture last year. So I will just close this video because this is the total lesson of last year. So I'll just close this was a link here. Okay, now supposing I want to link on this particular contents, okay, in themes and styles, I want to create a link over here. So what I'll do is children, I will click on insert hyperlink, and what I do is I select a particular file in my say E drive, then I have books folder, or maybe I go back. Okay, I press backspace, one level up, then I click on, say I have some Sharon books. Okay, I will select third standard chapter 7 menus in paint. Okay, so word, and then I say okay. Now when I click here, you see children, I am not getting the file name or the path. It is just showing me a certain link over here. It's just a highlight of a hyperlink. So what I do is children, I click on control key and click. Okay, now again the same message. So I say yes, because it's my own computer file. You see, I had prepared some notes for the third standard. So here, this is a file. Now children, if I want to switch between both the files, what I do is I click on Alt key and Tab key simultaneously. Alt and Tab simultaneously. You see, I come back to this link. When I press Alt and Tab again, I come back to the previous link. So to switch between hyperlink simultaneously, I have to press Alt and Tab. Okay children, so that's how we can work with the links. So when I want to refer to that file, I press Alt and Tab. Another way children is you can click on View, okay, and you can say Arrange All. Now Arrange All will arrange all the windows which are open over here, or whatever links are there. But if you do not want them, or you can say View Side by Side. So both the documents are there, two documents, I'll say okay. So these two documents will be opened up simultaneously. So here children, there will be a little confusion. So the best part is you can switch by Alt and Tab. Okay, so I click on View again and I switch off this. Okay, View side by side, and I maximize again. So another way is what children, when I press on Control and click. Okay, so that file is viewed here. You can scroll here like this. Now why this is happening? Because I said arrange all. Okay, in view I clicked on arrange all, so that's why my all files were arranged. Okay, so I switch off this again, view side by side if you want. Another way is I can switch window to document 1, and you can say full screen, switch window to document 2, or chapter 7 in menus, you can switch here, and you want to maximize the screen, you can maximize. Okay, so here we have learned some additional option children. Switch window, document 1, switch window, document 2, view, switch window to the current document. Document 1 was my current document. Okay children, so this is how we can work with hyperlinks. Now children, supposing I want to remove this link, one way is I can select this and delete directly, or if you want to just keep the notifications that the path where the file is stored, you can remove the link. So what do I do is I click again on insert, I click on hyperlink, so then I get this dialog box here and I say remove link. Okay, now there is no link children. See, you see there is no control click, only the contents are there, and if you want to delete the contents, you can even select this and delete the contents. Okay, children, I press enter key. Now I want to remove this. So what I'll do is I press select this. I click on hyperlink and I can even remove this particular link. Okay, so my links are off. Now for this I have to use remove link because these are the contents. Now this was an additional link which was given, so you can press directly delete key, no need to remove the link. But in case if you want the path to be shown in the document itself that you had referred to, eDrive Sancom digital folder, then you can keep the path in your English lessons. Okay, so this is how we can work with hyperlink, children. Fine. So here we come to an end with a topic called hyperlink. But in hyperlink we have other subjects also like bookmark and all, which we will be doing in the further uh, continuation. Fine, children. Okay, bye children.